So, good morning engineering buddies. So, let's continue solving problems, no? So, I believe ito na, nakapag-problem number 3 na tayo. So, let's continue solving problems in solid geometry. So, nandito pa rin tayo sa prisms, no? So, tara. Problem number 4, the space diagonal of a cube. The diagonal joining two non-coplanar vertices is 6 meters. The total surface area of the cube is... Okay. So, when we say space diagonal, diba, when we say we have a plane square here, then pag naglagay tayo ng line dyan, that's what we call face diagonal. Okay? Ngayon, kapag nagkaroon ka na ng cube ka na, let's say ganyan. Kung sa isipin nyo guys, cube yan Parang ganyan. Ang space diagonal ito, let's say ganyan, papunta dun sa kabila. Ayun, paano ba natin yung example? Yan, basta ganyan, nasa loob siya. Kasi ang non-coplanar vertices, so ito yan, nasa isang plane. Ano yung nasa isang plane, nandito lang siya yan, coplanar vertices yan. Pero ito, hindi siya non-coplanar vertices kasi wala naman siya sa same plane. Tapos may formula tayo dito ng for space diagonal. So as I said, lagi nang tatandaan itong mga formula natin dito. Cube. Ayan, space diagonal is a square root of 3. Whereas the a is the side of the cube. So ito, sabi natin side A, side A, side A, side A. So ang space diagonal is a square root of 3. So meron tayong 6 is equal to a square root of 3. So makakuha tayo ng value ng a dyan. Six divided by square root of 3. 3.464. Next. Ang total surface area, kasi yun ang hinahanap, is 6a squared. So may value naman tayo ng a. So substitute na lang natin. Squared. So total surface area is just equal to 71.995 or 72 meters. So, yun ang sagot natin. So, I believe it is letter C. So that's how you solve this kind of problem. Okay, next, problem number 5 na agad tayo. So, hindi pa pala ako nakakapaglagay ng problem number 5. Ito na siya. Maglagay lang tayo ng problem. So, next. A trough has an open top 0.30 meters by 6 meters and closed vertical ends which are equilateral triangles 30 centimeters on each side. It is filled with water to half its depth. Find the volume of the water in cubic meters. So, since equilateral triangle yung vertical ends niya on each side, we can assume that the water will assume the shape of a triangular prism. So, assume muna natin na triangular prism siya. And ano ba itsura ng triangular prism? Sabi ko sa inyo, so, on triangular prism, so, hindi natin maano example. Pero, triangle yung parang triangle yung vertical ends niya. Alam naman natin, kahit hindi na natin i-drawing, alam natin, ang area lang naman ng mga prism, so sabi natin, area ng triangular prism, is just area ng base times the height. Since area equilateral triangle yan, ang area ng base niyan is 1/2 AB sin theta. Para scissors rule. So, 1/2. Ang side niya is 30. Traho open top and 6 meter close vertical which is 30 cm in ang hinanap lang pala dito volume ng tubig, no? So kalahati lang nung halos nung triangle. So 0.15 lang. 0.15, 0.15 sin 60. Alam naman natin na ano ng equilateral triangle is 60 degrees. So meron tayong 0.0097. I-ano natin, 5. Then, so area ng triangular prism is just 0.009 974. Tapos yung length niya is 6 meters. So, yan yung sagot natin. 0.058. 0.058 square meters. So, that's our answer. Letter A. So, ganyan lang siya, like guys. Area ng base times the height lang. Okay? Problem number 5. So, problem number 6 tayo. The base of a hexagonal prism is 6 centimeters and its base are 12 centimeters apart. Find the volume in cubic centimeter. So, paano ba sinasolve itong ganitong problem? Same concept, area ng base times height pa din. Kaya lang. Volume pala to, no? So, hindi sa cubic siya. Okay. So, mali din to ano natin. Sorry. Volume to. Volume to ay V. Volume. Okay. So, paano ba kunin ng area ng hexagon? Ito muna tayo sa base. So, when we draw a hexagon here, yan, parang ganyan yung base na eh. Tapos sabi, 6 centimeters on side. Di ba sabi ko sa inyo, lagi kayo magdodrawing ng triangle. Ganito tayo nag-solve nung nakaraan. So, ito 60 to. So, matik ito 60. 60. Parang equilateral triangle siya. So, ang area ng base niya is just 1/2 6 sine 60 times 6. Okay, kasi 6 yan eh. 6 na ganito yung mabubuo mo. Ito pag in-extend mo pa, in-extend mo pa, in-extend mo pa, in-extend mo pa, makakabuo ka ng 6. So, area ng base is 15.5884 centimeter squared. So, volume is just 15.584 times 12. Tama ba itong... Ay, nga pala, times 6 pa pala. 93.5307 pala. $93.53 na lang. Tapos ito, times 6 na lang natin to. Times 6 times 12. So, 1,122.37 centimeter cube. So, letter D. So, yun ang sagot natin. So, sabi ko sa inyo guys, magagamit ko dito yung concept ng plane geometry. Because the area of a prism is just area ng base, kung ano mga base niya, hexagon, pentagon, square, or ano, etc. Area ng base times the length or the distance between the two bases. So, yun, ang formula lang ng prism. So, madali lang siya guys. No? So, for more engineering tutorials, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell button para updated tayo sa mga future pa nating tutorials. So, meron pa tayong couple of problems here in plane geometry. No? So, let's keep watching. Happy learning and Padayon Engineers.